guys? I'm Brandon.
I'm Tiffany.
And we make B&T's Radical Boas and Pythons. And today we're going to be showing you the importance of weighing your snakes. Here we have a digital scale that we will be weighing all of our smaller snakes in. And for all of the larger constrictors, what we're actually going to be using is a weight scale for humans. So let's get right to it. All right, and we're going to start with our female blood python. She is getting so pretty and so big. So what I'm going to use to weigh these guys is a little 6-quart tub. And we're just going to lay it on the scale there and turn it on. Just like so. Zero it out. Just place her right in here. Okay, now we actually keep records of all this. So if we look in there and see the last recorded date,
it was July 28th, and she weighed 614 grams.
614 grams, the last weight. So this time, let's see what she's going to do this time. She weighs 726 grams. We're just going to write the date and the grams on there and moving right along to the next one. And here we have our male T-positive blood python. And we have our record book here, and the last recorded weight was
July 28th also, and he weighed 593 grams.
All right, 593 grams.
Yes.
This time he's going to weigh out at 769 grams. He has grown very, very well.
Perfect.
All right, we're going to grab him out of here. Moving right along to the next one. All right, and here we have our female pastel gravel ball python. She's looking beautiful.
Her record keeping book, and the last time she was weighed was on July the 28th, and she weighed in at 659 grams.
All right, 659 grams the last time, and this time she's gonna be 785 grams. Woo, they're growing good. All right.
Good job, girl.
Good deal. Moving on to the next one.
Next we have our male yellow belly and his record keeping book. Last time he was weighed was July 28th, and he weighed 455 grams. Let's see how big he is now.
455, and now he is
668.
668 grams. He grew quite a bit. All right, moving on to the next one. Here is our male pastel spider yellow belly.
His record keeping book. He was last weighed on July 28th, weighing in at 400 grams.
I'm gonna put him in here. See how much he weighs. Oh, went off on us.
Technical difficulties.
All right, now we're gonna stick him in there. There we go.
Sorry, guys.
He's weighing in at 544 grams. Good deal. All right, on to the next one. All right, and up next is our female cinnamon Mojave.
And the last time she was weighed was July 28th also, and she weighed in at 442 grams.
442 grams, and she now weighs...
Hi there, Cinderella.
Come on, little girl. Ball up for me. Ball up for me. There you go.
She likes to be stretched out.
Hold on.
Oh, we went off again.
Went off again? Okay. There we go.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. One more time. 672 grams. Woo-hoo-hoo. Growing, baby. All right, on to the next. All right, and here we have our male albino het for granite Burmese python.
All right, guys, we just got these guys back in September, so they don't weigh as much as the other ones did. This one weighed in at 143.
143 grams, and today he is weighing in at, whoops,
208.
208. He's growing. Slowly but surely, he's growing. Good deal. All right, now I'm going to go and grab the female. And here we have our female albino het for granite Burmese python.
Her record book. She was last weighed in on September the 17th, and she weighed 150 grams.
150 grams the last time. All right, this time I'm going to turn on our scale. Keeps turning off on us. All right, here we go.
201 grams.
201. Growing good. So these guys are almost the same size. Good deal. Okay, and now we're going to move on to our boa constrictors, in which we will use our standing scale as a human scale, regular old Walmart digital scale. And what will happen is we will actually weigh ourselves, and then we will weigh ourselves with the boa constrictor in our hands or on our bodies. We will take our weight and subtract the weight that we have with the boa constrictor on us, and that will be the weight of the snake. Stay tuned. Here we go. So here we have our male 66% het for blood and VPI T-positive albino. Okay, he's one of the largest ones that we have for right now, so I'm anxious to see just how much that he's grown. Now, she has stood on the scale and she weighs 178 pounds just herself. So I'm going to put the snake on her and we're going to weigh it with her on there and subtract the difference.
I'm going to get the snake first before I step up onto the scale.
Okay.
Take my hairband with them. Okay.
And now is at 182.2. So we're going to write all these down and everything, do the subtraction at the end of the video, and then we are going to tell you all just how much that they have gained and or lost. Okay, here we go with it. And here we have our biggest female. She is 100% double het for VPI T-positive albino and anery type 1. She is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. Again, we're going to do the same thing as last time.
I previously weighed 178.
So I'll put her
Didn't get her yet.
right around there.
Yes.
All right. 181.8. She's grew a little bit.
Yep, she
Alrighty.
is. Alrighty, Sean.
All right, and we'll get back to you at the end for her actual weight. Moving on to the next one. All right, and here we have our male VPI Sun Globe boa. He's a pretty good sized boy. Can't wait to see exactly what he weighs.
All right, previously it was 178. Let's see what he's up to.
Previously, your weight was 178.
Yeah.
And she is now 181.8.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to go ahead and grab him off and move right along to the next one. All right, guys, and here we have the prettiest snake that I own, probably. This is the Lipstick Sun Globe female, growing absolutely beautifully. She's a little nippy, so we kind of got to watch her. I'm going to place her nice and easy around Tiffany here and hope for the best.
Y'all just hold her like this in the front.
No, it's okay. You get it. There you go. All right, stick right up there. All right, she's now at 181.4.
Awesome.
She's getting pretty big.
I'm going to give her back to him.
All right, and we're going to move right along to the next. All right, and here we have our Sun Globe Jungle, possible het for VPI. Beautiful little call albino. I love this guy. All right, same thing. Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're at 180 even. So 180 on him. All right. Gonna move on to the last one, and then we're gonna tell you guys all about the weights and everything right here at the end, and explain why it is so important that you weigh your snakes. All right, guys, last boa constrictor right here. She is one of the newest boa constrictors, hence why she's a little bit smaller than all of the others. This is a female motley, 100% hit for call albino, and possible jungle. Beautiful little snake. I can't wait to see how she proves out in the future. All right, if you'll go ahead and just hold hers, we'll be fine.
Yeah, she's not big enough to wrap yet.
All right, and we're at 179.2. 179.2. All right. And that was the last one. It was just a few minutes. We're going to add up everything and all that good stuff, and I'm going to explain to you why it is so important to weigh your boas. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So let's talk about why it is so important to weigh your snakes. For me personally, I weigh my snakes to make sure that my snakes are growing properly and adequately in a good time frame. All of my smaller species of snakes, I feed them once a week. Anything that is a year plus, I feed once every 2 weeks. Anything that is past 3 years, I would feed once a month. And that would also, you've got to make sure that you're feeding the appropriate size meal. So the importance of weighing them also is to see if, say that you are feeding them properly, the right size meal, everything, you're doing everything right, and this snake is just not growing. Or maybe it's losing weight. If it's losing weight, you might have a problem. You may need to go to your vet. I'm not going to sit here and list off all the possibilities. It could be, because I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not about to act like that I am. Okay, so you want to keep all that in the back of your mind, that you want to weigh your snakes to make sure that they're not losing weight, for one. For two, you want to make sure that the food that they're eating, they're not regurgitating in their cage. And I have had snakes that would regurg in the cage and actually hide it under their bedding, and I would really not know about it until it started that smell. I normally only spot clean my cages twice a week, so there would be, and I would be like, whoa, this is a problem. If your snake is regurgitating like that, you should probably go and see a veterinarian. If your snake is not eating properly, you definitely want to keep an eye on the weight, and I would go as far as weighing it every single week. If your snake is losing any more than, I'm going to say, anywhere from 5 to 10 grams in a week, you need to go to the vet. Something's wrong. But that's why I personally weigh all of my snakes, and I just want to know, how they're growing. Are they growing good? Are they growing slow? Are they staying at the same weight? So I may need to feed them a little bit more often, because certain snakes grow, at a different rate. Like blood pythons grow at just a little bit slower of a rate than, say, your boa constrictors. Your Burmese pythons grow a little bit quicker than your boa constrictors, and so on and so forth. But that's all I have about the importance of the weight. And give me just 1 minute and I'm going to tell you all about the weights that we just weighed our snakes, and I'm hoping and praying that they're all good. All right, guys, the results are in. And you are the father. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to do the boa constrictors first. Here we go. Number 1, the male 66% hit for blood VPI T positive albino gained 2.2 pounds. He now weighs 4.2 pounds. That's awesome. Number 2, the female 100% hit for VPI T positive albino and entry type 1 gained 1.8 pounds. It now weighs 3.8 pounds. That's really good. Number 3, the VPI Sun Globe male gained 1.8 pounds, now is weighing at 3.8 pounds. So that VPI Sun Globe and the female VPI T positive albino are weighing just about the same weight. That's actually pretty good. Number 4, the female lipstick Sun Globe boa gained 1.4 pounds. She now weighs 3.4 pounds. That's pretty good. Number 5, the male Sun Globe jungle possible hit for VPI gained 0. He weighs 2 pounds still. I have noticed within the 4 months of weighing there that he hasn't gained any weight, but he has held his weight. He has not lost any weight or gained. He has simply held his weight. So now that I know that, I'm probably going to either enlarge his food, or I'm going to feed him a little bit more often just to kind of beef him up just a little. Not intensely though. I want to do it nice and gradually and slowly. For the last one of the boa constrictors is a female motley 100% hit for call albino, possible hit for jungle. She gained 102 grams. Again, we probably should have did her on the gram scale, but I didn't realize that she was that small. So again, she gained 102 grams, which means that she now weighs a big whopping 1.2 pounds. But that's pretty good for her age. So now we're going to go to the blood pythons, the ball pythons, and the Burmese pythons with my beautiful dearest wife.
All right, guys. The female blood normal, she gained 113 grams, which is good for her. The male,
Now,
she previously weighed 727 grams.
she now
Yeah.
weighs
Sorry.
727 grams.
Second, the blood T positive albino male, he gained 176 grams, and he now weighs 769 grams.
It's really
which is
good.
really good for him. Number 3, the female pastel gravel ball python gained 126 grams and now weighs 785 grams, which is really good. Number 4, the male yellow belly ball python gained 213 grams and now weighs a whopping 668 grams.
That's really good.
Number 5, the male pastel spider yellow belly ball python gained 144 grams. I didn't write down what they now weigh.
Okay.
Number 6, the female cinnamon Mojave ball python gained 230 grams.
That's really good.
She's really growing.
That's awesome.
Now we move on to the Burmese. The male albino het granite gained 65 grams.
He's little bitty, but I mean, he's
He's just a
literally
baby.
just a baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
the last one, the female albino het granite Burmese, gained 51 grams. She didn't gain as much as him, but she's still a baby.
That female's got to catch up with that male, man. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed all this video. I hope you learned a little bit of something about weighing snakes. And just tune in next time, and we will see you guys later.